Hello DIY friends and welcome back to another video. If you're new to my channel, welcome, stick around and enjoy this DIY. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make this glam Halloween mirror that I found online, and I just had to make one myself using some Dollar Tree items and some other things I already had in my stash in my closet. So let's jump right into the video. Alright, first things first, you want to get yourself a mirror. Any mirror will work, but I like this Dollar Tree one that I found. It was the perfect color, the perfect look that I actually had in mind for this DIY. I do not need the handle, so I grabbed my Dremel and went to town to get this off. The handle is very thick and solid, so I could not use scissors to cut this, so the Dremel worked perfectly. After about a minute or so, I finally got through, and now I'm just going to bend that off and take off any extra remnants so that I can move on to the next step. Now I am going to grab my Dollar Tree candle holder that I spray painted black. I'm going to put some clear Gorilla Glue inside and place the mirror on that clear Gorilla Glue. Then I'm going to take my hot glue gun with the very big stick, and I'm going to fill this up with hot glue so that the mirror can stand up inside of the candle holder. Now once I have enough glue, I am going to take me some painter's tape and I'm going to attach the candle holder and the mirror so that it can stand upright. I didn't have anything else on hand at the moment, so this was the best option and it worked perfectly. I allowed this to sit to dry overnight so I could make sure it was 100% stuck before I moved on to the next step. I am an avid clearance shopper, and I happened to come across a bag of different colored gems and stones at Joann. So I had these black miniature circle stones that were perfect to help me make this glam mirror. Using some hot glue, I am going to align the base of this candlestick with some circle gems. Now that I have got all the gems around the base on the candlestick holder, making sure everything is looking right before I move on to the front around the mirror portion. So I'm going to be doing the same thing, but this time I'm going to be putting the gems in specific areas on the front part. So I went as random as I could, but I also wanted it to look unison and not just weird, so I went and did it in every little loop area and also at the very bottom section of the mirror. Now it is time to go ahead and put these gems on the back of the mirror as well. I was debating on whether I wanted to use the silver ones, but I figured leaving everything black goes with the Halloween theme. And when I put these down, I initially wanted to do a circle all the way around into the center, but then I started to just do random patterns in the back to make it once again look a little bit like unison. But I think it came out really, really good on the back. It looks so pretty. Now I am done putting all of my little gems onto my mirror. These are Dollar Tree roses. They come with skeleton heads and also some spiders. So I took 4 total, and I'm going to take my hot glue gun, put some hot glue on the back of each of the skeleton heads, and I'm going to put 2 on each side. This ties in perfectly with the Halloween theme, but also gives some glam for this DIY. Now, as I was gluing these skeleton heads on, I felt they needed to be a little bit more glam. So I'm going to be putting some hot glue into each of the eyes and putting a black gem into their eyes so that the skeletons can also be blinged out in a sense with their eyes to tie in everything with this DIY.